In this video, we will use the limit definition of a derivative to calculate both the first and second derivative of a third degree polynomial. So let's start with the first part. Let's find the first derivative. So f prime of x is, by definition, the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x over h. And we have to find each one of those components, plug them in, and then simplify it. So what the first part is telling us, the f of x plus h, it's telling us to get our function and compute inside of it x plus h rather than x. So we'll have that the derivative is equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of 2 parentheses x plus h, close the parentheses, cubed plus 5 parentheses x plus h parenthesis plus 1, because our function was 2 times x to the third power plus 5x plus 1. And that's the f of x plus h part. And then we have to subtract to that, and I'm going to put that in brackets to avoid making a mistake with a negative sign. Then we're going to subtract f of x, which is 2x cubed plus 5x plus 1, and I'm going to divide all this by h. Now, the first thing we want to do is we want to figure out what x plus h is equal to, x plus h cubed. And the way we could do that is we could multiply x plus h times itself 3 times. That's what the cube part means. And that could take a little while. So I'm going to focus on multiplying. Let me highlight some parts that might be interesting for you. I'm going to multiply this two together, the x plus h's together. And we could do that using either the perfect square formula, or we could treat it like areas of a square. Well, that's the same thing. That's what the perfect square formula does. But that's what we get. We get x plus h times x squared plus 2hx plus h squared. So x plus h times x plus h is x squared plus 2h plus h squared. And now we need to multiply this to x plus h. So again, this turns into x plus h times x squared 2hx and h squared multiply. And you go distribute. Okay, so once you distribute, you're going to get x cubed. You're going to get 2h squared, h squared x. You're going to get hx squared, 2h squared x, and h cubed. Okay, and so this gives you plus 3. So it gives you h cubed plus 3h x squared plus 3h squared x plus h cubed. Okay, and so now we're going to replace that on the limit. So the derivative is the limit as h goes to 0 of 2 times x cubed plus 3hx squared plus 3h squared x plus h cubed plus, and then we could distribute the 5 as well. So 5x plus 5h plus 1. Okay, so just in case you were wondering, we distribute this 5 to get those numbers. Okay, and then we're subtracting by 2x squared plus 5x plus 1. So we just distribute the negative sign. So it'll be 2x cubed minus 5x minus 1. And we're dividing all of this by h. Okay, and then we have to distribute the 2. So let's distribute the 2 on that first number, the cubed. Okay, and what do we get? We get that the limit as h goes to 0 is 2x cubed plus 6hx squared plus 6h squared x plus 2h cubed, and then we have plus 5x plus 5h plus 1 minus 2x cubed minus 5x minus 1, all divided by h. And then we cancel like terms. So we notice that the 2x cubes will get canceled out to a 0. And then the 5x's cancel out, and then the 1 cancels out. So you should have only things with h's on it. So what we could do is from each one of those terms with h's on it, the ones I'm highlighting in blue right now, all of those we could factor out an h. So we have h, and that's what's left over is 6x squared for the first term, plus 6hx from the second term, plus 2h squared from the third term. From the fifth term left over, we get 5. And then we're dividing all of that by h. the h's cancel out to the number 1, and then you could plug in 0 for what's remaining. So you get 6x squared plus 6 times 0x plus 2 times 0 squared plus 5. And so the derivative of x is just 6x squared plus 5. And now using this, we're going to do this process one more time to find the second derivative. So we have that the second derivative of x is equal to the limit as x approaches, no, not x, h approaches 0 of f prime of x plus h minus f of x all over h. And this should be the primes, not the f of x's, because you're taking the derivative of a derivative. So this is going to equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of 6 times x plus h in parentheses squared plus 5. So we plug in x plus h to the function up here, and we're going to subtract that. Make sure you put that in brackets to 6x squared plus 5. Okay, and then we're going to divide all of that by h. And we need to figure out what x plus h squared is, but we did that earlier. Okay, so we have that the second derivative is the limit as h approaches to 0. So what is x plus h squared? Well, we did that up here, right? This is what it is. It's x squared plus 2hx plus h squared. So we're going to have 6 times x squared plus 2hx plus h squared plus 5. And then we're going to distribute that negative sign, because we could do that, going from left to right and just kind of simplify it as much as I can. Minus 6x squared minus 5 all over h. And this is equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of, again, we could distribute that 6, so it would be 6x squared plus 12hx plus 6h squared plus 5 minus 6x squared minus 5 all over h. And you notice that the 6x squares reduce to 0 and the 5 reduces to zeros. And so we're left over with terms with only h on them. Okay, and this time I'm going to write it down. Usually I like to skip this step. I like to just factor out the h's. So we notice that they both have an h in common, so we could factor one of those out. And that means that you write down the one thing that they have in common, and then you're going to get rid of one from each term. So there's two terms. The 12hx is a term, and the 6h squared is another term. From here, if I remove that h, I'm left with 12x. And from here, if I remove this h, I'm left with 6h. And I'm dividing by h. Those get canceled out to 1. And then I get the limit as h approaches 0 of 12x plus 6h. And as h approaches 0, this becomes 12x plus 6 times 0, which is equal to 12x. And that's the second derivative. And that's the end of the problem. So have a nice day.